Welcome to EA Sports NHL. For accessibility settings, press the triangle button. Your NHL experience. I have not played recently. This offers standard controls and base difficulty. Controls, total control. Use button combinations to pull off the best skill moves. Difficulty, NHL settings. Thank you for setting up your hospitality settings. You can make changes to these at a later time by Rookie, NHL settings. Thank you for setting up your hospitality settings. Continue.
New to NHL 26 is IceQ 2.0 powered by NHL Edge. This data is used to inform player attributes like skating acceleration, top speed, slap shot power, and wrist shot power, giving in-game superstars authentic differentiation and players exciting new strategies and advantages to consider. What makes a superstar stand out is their individual tendencies on the ice, highlighting their signature moves, like Draisaitl's low shooting spot on the goal line and Trouba's focus for laying of the body that brings their on-ice play styles to life. It's those unique ingredients that make superstars great, and NHL 26 crafts every player on every roster from a lineup of over 20 different tendencies. The goalie crease control system brings fresh fire to the netminder with an upgraded awareness between the pipes, thanks to new close-range saves, poke checks, as well as an upgraded AI positioning that gives goalies increased control over the blue paint. These real-time reactions allow goalies to respond fluidly to changes in puck direction with split-second authenticity, so expect the unexpected. When you pick up the sticks, you can feel the difference that IceQ 2.0 brings, but now with all new presentation elements, you get detailed visualized breakdowns of that impact. Expanded replay insights highlight everything from skating speed, shot speed, and shooting percentage to save zones and threat analysis on scoring chances. NHL 26 features all new replay packages and commentary that brings everything together to tell the story of the game. X Factors enhances an arsenal of 28 abilities over 5 different categories with unique animations, tactical gameplay outcome, and tiers of impact. This makes X Factors a powerful on-ice weapon that can be felt every game, while also helping superstars truly feel like the stars they are. NHL's overall visual package has been updated with a slick new user interface, a dynamic menu screen, the addition of net guards, and the inclusion of the Delta Center, home of the Utah Mammoth, as a playable arena complete with an authentic goal horn. A new Be a Pro experience built with intention to allow you, the player, to live your hockey journey from rookie to superstar. There are fresh storylines, characters, challenges, and cinematic moments that make Be a Pro more authentic and engaging than ever before. Let's move on to Hut Seasons, and if you live for Edge, ready to play, celebrate the best.
have to beat this team and show them that once again, we are the powerhouse. We are the dominant factor. Let's go get them.
Okay, let's settle down, everyone. Let's get the questioning period started.
This is a pretty incredible opportunity for you. World Juniors, representing your country, going into the semifinals, elimination game. How are you feeling?
Okay, let's go to the next question.
We know how much coaches prize versatility. What positions are you best suited to playing? You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style? When you think about what got you here as a forward, what's your primary skill set? Every NHL skater has their meal ticket, but what are some of your secondary skills? What would you say is the X factor that you bring to this team?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks, everyone, for coming out.
I'm your agent, here to guide you through the Be a Pro experience. Let's dive into your new hub. On the left, you'll notice a familiar menu list. This is your go-to for easy navigation, allowing you to play or simulate games, upgrade your player, and dive into stats, records, and team information. Everything you need is at your fingertips. Now shifting to the center, you'll find the headlines section. Think of it as your personal news feed to keep you informed and motivated. Moving down to the bottom left, current objectives and their progress. Keep an eye on this to ensure you're always on track. Over on the right, you'll see the widget panel. This is packed with key information essential for your success. First, your form score. This is crucial for boosting your draft rank and climbing the lineup. It's a measure of your growth and potential. Next, we have activities. Here you can track your brand, management, and teammate likability levels along with your health, skill training, and X Factor training. These aspects can deteriorate over time, but using your energy wisely can boost these meters and provide valuable perks. Don't forget about coach feedback and line score. This section shows your current performance grades according to the coach and indicates which lines you're on. It's your performance report card in real time. Then there's the X Factor abilities. This is where you unlock, equip, and level up special abilities to enhance your in-game performance. Mastering these abilities can set you apart from the competition. Finally, we have salary perks. Track your available funds here to manage both mandatory and optional costs. These choices will impact your attributes. The good news is, perks renew over time as you progress through the mode. So stay focused on these elements to truly make your mark. Are you ready to shine? Let's get started.
Hey, it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games of your career, and you should enjoy it. There's going to be lots of scouts out there, and they'll be watching you, seeing how you do, so just show them how you play the game. Good luck and have fun. Hey, I watched the game yesterday. Congrats on the big win. Now it's important to focus on your health and recovery to make sure you can play at a high level in the next game. Good luck.
Congratulations on the win. You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage. Your form score here will set the tone for your draft ranking. And even though you'll have more opportunities to improve your draft stock with your own team, this tournament is your first impression for the hockey world. So keep your focus, give it your all, and let's make this moment count.
You want to be an impact player. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net. Momentum and putting your opponent on their heels, then getting two in a row, back to back. Here they come. this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score. and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way. Deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it. their own fans are booing. It almost felt like he was running out of room there, James, but he just outweighted the goaltender. It's all about the deke and the cell there, and then sliding it by the post. Beauty move. Is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean. Shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
World Juniors, you got the gold medal. That's incredible. What does this moment mean to you? With the success you saw at the tournament, are your sights now set on the NHL draft and your NHL career?
That's all we have time for at the moment. Let's end here.
I've noticed your health is running low. It's important to stay in top shape to perform your best. Make sure to use your energy wisely to boost your health levels. Let's keep you at your peak. When you're feeling good, you're playing good. All right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
That you get from it, but most importantly, just the rhythm that you can get in after you get your first. Expect that his next shifts will be outstanding, James. He'll be on his toes. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net. Chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook in how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Now they take possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's out of the zone. The Rebels have it against the wall. And here's the pass to Magnus. And a busted twig on the shot. Gets Oceanics penalty killers get a hold of it. Nice job to escape the zone. The Rebels will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Red Deer's got it in their own zone. Unable to reach that one. Play's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Rimouski's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Gill's got it in the defensive end. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the pass. Oceanics got it across the line. Red Deer's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Red Deer's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. The Rebels win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he stops that one. Moves it quickly over to Matejko. Takes a shot. Watsky's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rebels move it in. Puck scooped up by Thurston. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, he goes between the legs. Here's a race for the loose puck. And that goes wide. And he comes up with it. Handles the pass.
Magnus is so confident with the puck right now. I mean, he's coming in off of a hat-trick last game. He's already scored tonight, and every time he gets the puck, he is so dangerous, and he's not afraid to drive the net. That uses confidence.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Red Deer's got a 3-2 lead. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Rebels are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Oceanics looking to break out. Angles it over to Matejko. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Rebels come into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Oceanics going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, the Rebels have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. Nice job tying up his opponent. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
offensive zone. Levine's lugging the puck. Takes the feed behind his own net. Quick pass to Kettiford. Puts it on net. Oh, he stopped that rocket. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And that's just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Red Deer's got possession here in their own end. Hamilton's carrying it ahead. Point blank! Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Red Deer's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Rebels going to work on offense. Moves it to Levine. Fires it into the offensive zone. Red Deer's got the puck along the boards. There's a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Oceanic's got a hold of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Quick feed to Jansak. Here's a chance. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Red Deer's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And that's broken up with a stick in front. They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net, and he shuts the ball on that.
What's able to make that save look easy, James? It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety. Slides it across!
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the halfway mark of this period, Red Deer's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Rebels win that offensive zone face-off. What a steal in his own end. Across the line from center. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's an on-man rush. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. Moves the puck.
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
What a stop! Looks to set up at the point now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oceanic's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Red Deer's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to guard. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Dishes it off. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Rebels win the draw. Hurry to the front of the net. Denies him in the long bomb. The Rebels will get some. And this one comes to an end. Well, a special moment for the rookie here this evening, picking up his first win.
Well, it's got to feel good and give you a ton of confidence, James. You always want to give your team an opportunity to win. He did it, and they got it.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the home opener tonight, and the fans are jacked up. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Rebels kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Red Deers won the draw. Here's a short pass to Copeland. Moncton's got the puck. With some open space at center. Moncton's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Tenoye. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Taken by Sunk. The Rebels get a hold of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shot! He scores! And a great start for the home team here!
Well, there's a goal. Chance Davis on the third line, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for punch-off, and a quick strike gets the fans
with a new head coach behind, I think that's got to be an important goal right there.
Well, it really is, because with a new coach, there's a new set of expectations, and you can kind of put that underachieving season so far behind you and start with a new set point. So they're going to like that goal.
The Rebels take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Hard blast! And he gets in front of that rocket! Handles the puck. The Wildcats move to the offensive zone. Scores! The defender put it into his own net! The Wildcats have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Outside for a little Rock'em Sock'em.
That's Rock'em Sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? That is not going to feel good.
The Rebels will play it from the defensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. And not much on that one. Rocks him on the play. Puck grabbed by Denoyer. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Shuts him down. Moncton's got a hold of it against the wall. Great cross-ice pass. Moncton's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Moncton's got possession while undermanned. Blocked him in the open ice. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Rebels gain possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease.
Watzke's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Denoyer is recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, scores! He's on the board!
That's a fantastic goal, James, and it feels outstanding. No question about it for him. I mean, the first of the season. It's the first of many, but most importantly, he gets confidence in and around the net. I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving and he tracks it. He hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it and he puts it in the back of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Red Deers really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Dumps it into the other end. The Wildcats get a hold of the puck along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Shot and one last save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Rebels are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Puck picked up by McKinnon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Rebels have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he takes the dish. Fires it! Denies the clapper! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Red Deer's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Magnus plays it now. The Rebels pick up steam and are on the attack. Transfer shot! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Rebels can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Red Deer's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Quick pass to Toborowski.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends it in deep. The Rebels have it now. Pass it up ahead. Carries it in. On-man rush. The Wildcats look to start the transition game. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it. Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Moves it on over to Lounsbury. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
Watsky's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Comes up with the stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Coming to the slot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Dumps it into the O-zone. The Wildcats scoop it up along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Rebels played along the boards. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Desnoyers. Picked off in the open ice. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Sets it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Red Deer's on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Tries to get the puck over to Mercier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Desnoyers. Oh, he'll feel that one. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Magnus setting up against the wall. Answers it with an even better save. And that banks off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Josephson. And he rings the post.
Red Deer's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hit the post and out.
Gains the zone through the middle. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him again.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Rebels have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Red Deer's won the draw. Steps in front of that one. The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. And he was ready for that one. Tries to feed it over to Morin. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And a strong effort on that play. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
It's time for a hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Red Deer's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
The Wildcats have it now. From center they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Great save. Played it perfect. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Loses the coverage there. The Wildcats looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Cote. Oh, what a stop on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Copeland's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing them over the boards.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Rebels lead at 4-2. Red Deer's got the win off that draw. Puck's across the blue line. Big time stuff there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Wildcats have it from their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to something. Denies him with the save. And he takes the feed. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a shot. He scores!
I get beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Red Deer's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
They've had such an impressive performance performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Rebels continue to lead big here in this third period. Smith won the draw. Works it across to Pollard. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, and he whiffs. The Rebels get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
The Rebels have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. A chance right in front. Big save. Feed to the middle. And that shot's blocked. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Red Deer's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Some stick handling in his own zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Rebels gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. Broken up at center by McKinnon. The Rebels have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Moncton's got possession of the puck. Desnoyers taking it from his own end. He looks deep for Josephson. They've got numbers here. They score! That's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Moncton setting their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Binkley's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Rebels win the draw here in their own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Moncton's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. There's a shot. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Wildcats are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Quick feed to Mercier. And now it's grabbed by Cote. Receives the pass. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Shakes off the coverage, and that's picked off.
The Rebels are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And that's broken up. And he takes a shot. Oh, that's using the body there on the block.
time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Wildcats carry it along the wall. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. With the extra attacker, with the goalie, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get into the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Rebels come through in a real dogfight tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the end of the game, when everyone's pressing, it's tough to close it out, and I thought that they had good defensive posture, and they were able to get it done.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace. Final home game of the season and final game of the year for that matter, as they're not playoff bound. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Rebels are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Red Deer's got the puck against the boards. London's got the puck. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it to Berkey. Cuts to the front. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Pass across to Toborowski. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped.
Medvedev's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Lynn's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves the puck over to Toborowski. Here's a chance. The Knights will play it in their own end. Takes control of the puck. The Knights take it along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area.
They saw and took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Puck scooped up by Beluswik. And now it's over to Magnus. Quick shot! And he was ready for that save!
Magnus is bringing belief to this fan base, James. He's got the point streak going. Everyone is invested. There's a certain vibe around this group, and it has a lot to do with him.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Rebels have taken a 1-0 lead. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. The Knights win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Busterich. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Sends the pass over. The Rebels play it along the wing. Red Deer's got it now. He scores! That's his first of the year!
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer.
The Rebels have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Red Deer's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Rebels have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Red Deer's got it in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Scores! We'll talk about a friendly win right there.
That's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Rebels came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. O'Reilly's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Angles it over to Thurston. Boston. Ooh, and that doesn't go well. London's got it into the offensive zone. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Guard's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! The Knights gain possession in their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Dransak. What a steal in his own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And there's the save. Blusik's moving the puck through his own zone.
Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Watsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Rebels playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
Red Deer's got the puck in their own end. Directs it on over to Dransak. The Knights get a hold of the puck. The Rebels gain possession. They score! The Rebels players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time, nearing the end of period number 1. Red Deer's got it in their own zone. The Rebels will play it against the Bulls.
Relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up being countable in front of him. He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick, and he gets the hat.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. London's regained possession of the puck. Cowan's got it in the defensive end. Here we go. On-man rush here. Shot! And he catches all of it in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Red Deer's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Fires it! Oh, and seconds and he makes the save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Rebels have a comfortable lead heading into the second period here, James. They can't get complacent. They need to continue to do exactly what they were doing. Be aggressive, manage the puck, and fill the net.
Thurston's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot! And there it is, stopped by Wilmore. Skates across the blue line. Takes a shot. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Red Deer's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. And he takes the pass. To the front! Passes it over! And that's broken up. Moves the puck up to Magnus. Red Deer's got him along the wall. Quick stop! Big save in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. Quick pass to Magnus. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Off the glove. Taken by guard. London's got the puck now. Cowan's swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. And the save. Red Deer's got the puck along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. London's got the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick pass across to Brustowicz. Glove save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Back underway as he wins the draw. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. And the goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
The Knights desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Grant won the face-off. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Here's a shot. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Time to execute here on this power play. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves it around along the half wall. From one end of the blue line to the other.
Brustowicz almost back on the ice.
And it goes sideways.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Nichols gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Rebels win that offensive zone face-off. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Red Deer's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wilmore's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
And it comes up big again.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Nice feed from the right wing. Right through center and into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Big stop right there. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a shot. From point-blank range. Watsky's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
The Rebels come up with a defensive zone draw. Oh, great save here! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Red Deer's looking to break out. Copeland's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Rips it from the blue line. Watsky's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Moves it to Lins. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And they get that puck down the ice. London's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Cowan. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Rebels continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Knights take it across the blue line. Takes it into the slot. Denies it in front.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Torpedo shot. Made the stop on that play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Fires it on net, and he puts that one aside with ease. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Quick shot, and that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Barkey. Puck grabbed by Josephson. Horns gaining momentum. And he shut the door on that last play. Feeds the puck to O'Reilly. Shot! Turns him away! Scooped up along the wall by Guard. Slides the pass over to Dransak. Quick feed to Berkey. The Rebels have it against the wall. Strong defensive effort. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. the puck across to guard. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great flat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. He made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and where the shooter's coming from.
The Rebels are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Lays out to get that one blocked. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And makes the easy glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Red Deers won the defensive zone draw. The Rebels get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wide open net. To the empty net. Scores! Into the empty net.
This is right in my wheelhouse, James. These are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Rebels have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And they'll do it from ringside here. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that
The holy grail of junior hockey is on the line tonight. It's the Memorial Cup, and we've got all the action here on EA Sports. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway.
Such a huge game, maybe the biggest game for a lot of these players that they'll ever play in. But to win this tournament, what would it mean?
Well, you can feel the energy in the building. It's electric in here, James. And I mean, it's the same for the players. It's best on best. I think coming into this tournament, you know, you want to have an individual performance so that you can elevate your draft stock. Right now, in a final game, you just want to win. That's all I think you're thinking about because it's best on best. And as you said, this could be the biggest game they ever play in.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a short pass to Magnus. Stops the rocket of a shot. Puck picked up by Drensack. London's gained possession. Quick shot. And that was turned away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Rebels win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Red Deer's got the puck in the corner. The Rebels are playing against the wall. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Still lots of time left in the period. London's ahead 1-0. The Rebels start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he's able to handle that one. Handles the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Dishes it off. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. More than half the frame has been played here. London's up 1-0. won it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Dickinson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Knights lead it 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Toporowski. London's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers here. Shot! Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. O'Reilly's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. Tries to feed it over to Copeland. Tries to get the puck to Magnus. Tries to the crease. Shot in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Drills them. Picked up along the boards by Willard. Stopped it with the power. Wow. Moves it over to Berkey. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Oh, off the iron.
London's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. London's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it! Stones him with the blocker! Works it across to Copeland. The Rebels came. London's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. Cuts to the paint. Gives them nothing in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Red Deer's taking possession in their own end. Now over to Copeland. Red Deer's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Stones him in front. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Angles it over to O'Reilly. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Red Deer's got the puck along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Late penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls. On the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Rebels gain control of the puck against the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. What a save on that opportunity! Whoa! Ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. London's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Montgomery. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. Slides the puck to Copeland. Takes the pass in the left wing. Takes a shot. Stops it cold. Medvedev's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Getting into the later stages of this period, London's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Red Deer's got possession here in the offensive zone. Let's it fly! Scores! And look at that! They answer right back!
And this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Moves it to Allen. And now he angles it across to Barkey. Takes that pass back to the point. And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it,
the Knights are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
London's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Knights win possession here in the open ice. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides the cross-ice pass. Handles the puck. Passes to it, and it's blocked. Sends it over to Copeland. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. London's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Red Deers come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Magnus has the puck against the half wall. The Knights will play from the defensive zone. And now it's to O'Reilly. Puts it on net. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Oh, look at this chance. Denies him with a save. Medvedev's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Nichols ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Red Deer's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Picked up by Brustovich. Dumps it in. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
What a save!
An effective going there.
And the puck leaves the zone. Red Deers gain possession along the boards. And now he passes up to Magnus. The Rebels get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Dickinson's lugging the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Beats it over. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The night off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. London's won the faceoff. Makes the save.
That's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled this crease.
Maybe that's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the later stages of this period, the Knights are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Puts it away.
Well, he makes this save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
The Knights are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, the chops perfectly in the offensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. London's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
The Knights are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Magnus. Here's a shot! Oh, and he stops that one. And with just seconds to spare, they're about to win the Memorial Cup. And there it is! There they are, this year's Memorial Cup champions. And I'll tell you what, Cheryl, I got my start covering junior hockey. This is a special moment to witness year after year.
It really is. I mean, it's the pinnacle of Canadian junior hockey, and so difficult to get there, and then you have to find a way to put together a great week to win it. Awesome job.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Now it's time to drink in the celebration. Cheryl, they're champions.
They're champions, and they get to hoist the trophy, and that is the dream, right, James? It's the moment you think of when you close your eyes before a big game. You want to be the one to hoist it because you're victorious. It's an unbelievable feeling.
Here we go. It's swapping the trophy. Everybody getting their turn to celebrate.
Yeah, and this is the realization of the dream, James, because that's what it is. It's a dream before you get an opportunity to do it. But once you do, that feeling never goes away. Just awesome.
And as the celebration winds down on the ice, they're going to get together for the team photo.
Well, it simplifies one thing. They are champions, James, and they capture the moment, and it's the raw moment, one that will live with them forever.
Love it.
Hey, it's me. Just wanted to let you know I'm incredibly proud of the way you played, even though you fell short in the Memorial Cup final. But look, there's a win to take from this. There were a lot of eyes on you through a lot of games, big games, and I can tell you this, those scouts were impressed. So now we build on this. We work towards the draft to make sure that you're picked in the proper position moving forward.
We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? When you consider what's gotten you to this point and what will make you an NHL player, what skills do you bring to the table? As you consider what teams might draft you here, do you want to play for a team with a passionate fan base or with a broader one? You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience? What will allow you to be more successful? Your individual skill or fitting into a team concept? What motivates you as a hockey player? Do you want to be as good as you can be? Do you want to be a star in this league? Or do you want to win championships? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Dreams are made for these moments. The pride from the village that got this kid to this moment, his parents, cold days at the rink, bad coffee, long drives, no weekends, all the work you got to put in, everybody watching you every step of the way. To get drafted is the moment you've been waiting for. It's only the first day though. There's a long journey ahead, but he started it off by getting drafted here tonight.
If everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
Okay, let's move to the next question.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend in this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed?
Okay, let's move to the next question.
You've been drafted by a team that's rebuilding. The good thing, you're going to get a lot more ice time, more opportunities with the coach. What are your thoughts on playing with this team?
Thanks for all your questions, but that's all we have time for today. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just make sure you keep working so you can prove all these other teams wrong.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract, officially making you a pro. Now that the business is out of the way, time to focus on your game. We're going to fine-tune it, polish it up, and get ready for the next level.
Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
Okay, let's go to the next question.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
That's the last question for today. Thanks, everyone.
What an incredible moment stepping into a National Hockey League locker room for the first time. I bet you he doesn't even realize how real this moment is. At the same time, the way these locker rooms work, whether you're a rookie, whether you're a veteran, when you first step into that room, you become one of the men that are taking this game to the next level. And he's welcome in. I can't wait to see what he does on the stage. But for now, this moment, soak it all in. You're a part of a National Hockey League locker room.
This preseason is extremely important for you. Our expectation is for you to make this team. We think you have the talent, the mental ability, but you have to show us over this preseason that you're ready to make the team.